Hi, I'm doing this video for Stockport Sling Library, and today I'm going to look at a connector and just do some how to get it on and just do some troubleshooting as to how to get it comfortable. Okay, so first of all I'm going to put the connector on, which is like this in an apron style. Now you want to put it on, if you have a very small baby, to put it on quite high underneath your breast. If you have a slightly bigger baby, you can lower it down a little bit. My little girl is 10 months old, so I'll put it slightly lower. Here she comes. Okay. So I'm just going to pop it on, clip it in around the back, and tighten the straps until it's comfortable. Okay. So I'm just going to pick up baby now and go ahead and place her in the sling. Okay, so this is Eliza. She's 10 months old, just turned. First of all, I'm going to just pop her onto my chest centrally. Now, at the library, we often get mums or parents complaining that it's just not very comfortable and the baby doesn't seem to be very straight in it. This is very often when you pick the baby up, you automatically go towards one side and then you put the connector on, which basically means they're kind of diagonal in the connector, and it's often difficult to correct that position once you've got the baby in. So I like to spend just a couple of seconds making sure she's nice and central on my chest and central, so she will be centrally seated into the carrier. Also, you can see that her knees are nice and tucked up and her bottom is lower than her knees, which should mean that she is a nice deep seat once the carrier is on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the panel of the connector up. This is a library connector that I'm using today. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and put one of the straps over my shoulder. I'm going to swap hands and then I'm going to reach round and I'm going to grab the strap like this. I'm going to give a sharp tug downwards first, not pulling it straight across, so downwards first. I'm going to bring it round and I'm going to just use this hand here to help me clip the buckle in, just watching that you don't clip the buckle into baby's skin, which I've done before. I'm going to give a slight little bit of a tighten there backwards, but I will retighten once I've got the carrier on completely. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the other shoulder. So as you can see, I'm going to pull downwards first. At this point I will sometimes use this hand to just help me push the strap round. Come round and clip in. Okay. So I've now got baby in the connector and I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that it's nice and tight. I have already got this hood pre-clipped in up here, but you can release that if you want to, like this, or you can keep it plugged up here. Oops, sorry baby, is that Daddy? Daddy just come home. There, and there. There we go. Okay, so you can see that she's already taken her arms out, which is absolutely fine. She's over 6 months, she's sitting on her own, she's standing cruising, so she's fine to take her arms out. At under 6 months, I recommend that you keep their hands inside the carrier. So it already feels quite tight, and you can see that she's quite central and she's got this nice position across here. If you don't feel that they have a very deep seat, what you can do, put your hands inside, just grab hold of the hips and just tilt the baby towards you, so it's a motion like this and then tipping them towards you, and that will tip the pelvis towards you and hopefully drop them into a deeper seat. To tighten, I'm going to just lift from the shoulder strap upwards and bring any slack that I have here round to the side and then pull backwards. Okay, it won't work if you pull this way or this way. You need to go backwards. Just do the same on this side. You can see I have a bit more slack here, and pull backwards. Okay, now that feels comfortable. The strap should be down here on your back, and that now feels very comfortable. Okay, Thanks very much for watching.